So this is a poem. You can just make yourself comfortable, and then I'll go straight into the meditation. And today we're talking about misunderstandings with families and just the misunderstandings that happen in communication and milestones that your rare child might not hit, and how do you navigate it when your child isn't able to do that and your nieces, nephews, friends, community members are. And then how do you set boundaries? And we've spoken about this before, and it just feels like a very real issue, because it's a self-care issue too. It's like, what am I available for? What am I not available for? How do I keep my heart open and also set a boundary, because they're not mutually exclusive. So I don't know what this poem has to do with it. I just think it's a really awesome poem. So I'm going to read it to you. Okay, so just getting comfortable. This is called I Want My Body to Rot by Gina Puro. I want my body to rot, loose skin and sagging breasts, lips thinned by the years of laughter, every line untucked and carved deep. I want to be so wrinkled and withered that the AI can't even identify a face to smooth and plump, and your $86 serum drowns itself in my crow's feet. My divine feminine doesn't need jade eggs or goddess codes. She doesn't need to up-level her mind, body, or orgasms by finally investing in your 5-figure quantum transmissions or finding a man to surrender to. She's an old hag, Sheila Nagig, her vulva sagging to her knees, Baba Yaga, lighting your way with a burning skull. She's the dirt between your toes, the thunder clapping on a July afternoon, the ocean breaking on your thighs. She's singing 90s R&B with the volume all the way up while going 90 on the highway. I want my belly soft and supple, full from an appetite satiated by giant bowls of pasta, Sunday morning lovin', long naps in the afternoon, choosing a slow burn over hustle every time. I want my success measured in joy and rest and pleasure, in how well I protect my peace and how much I savored the small moments. I am the wildflowers and weeds messing up the clean edges of your manicured lawn. I am a raging maiden, the mother who birthed all of creation, a crone witch crackling at the audacity of being a dangerous old woman and loving it. I am Lilith crashing your dinner party with an apple pie after you invited Eve to wash your dishes. When I die, I want my body to rot. Let me be good meat for the vultures until I'm nothing but bone and memory, and grind me down into an ancestor of the land. I want to melt back into the dirt that gets stuck under your nails and muddies your feet. Good soil for the next harvest. I want mycelium sprouting from my decay, feeding the oaks and ash and psychedelic epiphanies. I want to dissolve back down into everything and nothing, all at once. Thank you, Gina. So you can just let that sit wherever it's sitting, let go of any parts that weren't right for you and receive what was. And we'll just meditate for a few minutes. Really sinking into your breath, because right now we are alive. Even as our flesh begins to sag and the creases around our eyes deepen, even as our bellies become soft, and everything slowly but surely surrenders to gravity, regardless. So just breathing into the grace of this moment, a moment in which we are gathered here. Feeling your heartbeat. And with every breath, I wonder if you can open and soften, relax, relax into the embrace with the inspiring human being that you are. Embracing your capacity as a rare mother, a rare giver, to navigate, negotiate, adapt, and flow with so many situations. Recognizing the tender heart that is yours, how it's tender and deep and strong. And how your path as a rare giver has shaped you, has deepened you, has widened you. Just noticing where you feel your strength, your ability to speak up, to set a boundary when you need to. And also how challenging it can be. It can be challenging not to go into the mind of comparison as you watch other children grow and be able to engage in ways that perhaps yours can't or won't. Sometimes boundaries are needed to protect your peace. Just settling a little bit longer to protect your peace. Maybe just noticing different ways that you've spoken up to doctors, authority figures, family members, community members. Taking your time to drink in this moment with yourself and with our beautiful community. This time that's so sacred. And then as you're ready, just bring yourself back, and let's just take a few minutes to reflect on how it is to how boundaries help you protect your peace. You could even say, setting boundaries helps me protect my peace by, or you could just reflect on that. We'll just take about 3 minutes and then we'll come together. Just beginning to finish up and come back so we can see your lovely faces. So, what came up for you in that? And I'm curious about your relationship to setting boundaries and navigating comparisons, misunderstandings, or anything else you want to talk about.